the scene's gonna get better exponentially over time.
Yeah.
Just because Keishu's there, and he is straight slouched on that couch.
Look at him.
Head on the
posted the fuck up.
As low as possible.
Yeah.
And Keishu had people rooting for Johnny. I mean, that's just crazy.
It's true. 3%.
It wasn't over the last. 3%. That 3% was making me pissed off. So you guys don't know.
You don't fucking know. K-belt to the ass. That's right.
Clearly had to be. You were just mad about Johnny. Yeah. He won the CEO. The lowest that he placed at a major was 4th, I'm pretty sure. He's crazy. Yeah. People are just hating. What was that, WiseMysticTree? He's not punished, but also WiseMysticTree on Johnny.
Yeah, what's happening? I was confused.
He wants to have a Johnny secondary because there's some Milia matchups that he does not want to play.
Milia is such an uphill battle in this game. I feel bad for WiseMysticTree and Fozy. I just feel like, God, you are rolling that boulder uphill with
playing Sid now.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. How are you feeling about that? Yeah,
I'm really happy. You should play Sid and Exert. Very different character too. But honestly, I don't have a lot to impart because Sid is so different from Season 3. Yeah, I try to play him sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm still doing the stuff I used to do, but he's so good.
I want to vouch for Keishu too. Like, dude plays a bunch of other games. Like, actually a really incredible Virtua Fighter player for someone who doesn't really take Virtua Fighter that seriously. Like, understandably locked in on Strive and getting the bag, but like, his Jackie's coming along for someone who doesn't really like spend a lot of time. Like, I think about, I know Wobbles has like taken some time away from the game, but like he really locked in and like became the best Jackie player in our Virtua Fighter locals. Keishu is in the mix. Like, I'm someone who's like been really grinding at that game more than he has, but he's like gotten more tournament results than I have. Like, just being a strong fighting game player carries across a lot of other games.
People really doubt it until, I don't know, you play somebody like Keishu and there's like an unmistakable like aura of like, I don't even know how to put it, like confidence and like, I don't know. Depending on the game, it feels like it's really hard to get away with stuff against like people like Keishu.
Yeah, it's scary. It reminds me of playing Sente and pretty much any game, or like playing a lot of the old heads in Virtua Fighter. It's like, shit, like the first battle is like you need to stop like talking about them like they're deities.
Yeah,
like you just
dudes. That's my first step with every like thing.
And, you know, to bring it to this match, like, Noel's one of the first people I had to do that with, where it's like, oh, shit, I'm playing against Noel. There's no chance I'll win. And it's like, the first hurdle is you need to get over that mental barrier of, like, yeah, you're playing someone who's really fucking good at the game, but, like, you can't let the reason you lose be, you can't let the reason you lose be, like, just pure, you know, fear, reverence and fear. Yeah.
I felt like that with Mario Copter first. I was just like, wow, this guy's so good and he's doing it on a low tier at the time.
At the time, yes.
And I was like, he's just outplaying me. Leo wins against Pot. I have so much to learn. And then now whenever I play him, I'm like, this dumb ass. I hate you. Even toward the end of Season 3, it wasn't that, obviously, but it's never really been that. It's just always been like, at first it's like, oh no. Well, at very first it was like, oh, he's an unskippable cutscene. I'm just gonna get pot bustered. But once I had started to pick up on like my Leo and all that good stuff, I felt like I was learning just by playing against him. And if you have that reference and you're like, whoa, this guy's gonna beat my ass, you're never gonna get better.
Well, you're a standout example in my mind. Like, you and Mooney were like the two people I knew I could get free wins against when you started coming to locals. And then that shit changed and it's never gone back. But I feel like you especially, like, I crack up thinking about like the shit you talked and like the little promos you were cutting and shit. I think that that's important. Like, you have to get over that mental hurdle with like every stage of like the players who are directly above you, you need to crack that ceiling and just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah.
Like, you need to kind of have that competitive mentality, or you're just gonna be stuck. There's a lot of people that are locals I love, but like sometimes they're talking about other people that are locals, like, well, I got round 1 Sente. I guess I'm fucking done today. And you gotta just be like, against all odds and against all logic, you gotta just be like, I'm gonna fucking cook Sente as hard as I possibly can. And if you lose, take that L, go home and like learn. But you know, you can't just be losing before the match starts.
One of the things I'm most grateful for is Salty Sweeps. It was just like,
yeah,
I'm gonna go 0-2, 1-2, maybe 2-2, and then I'm gonna go play with like people around my skill level, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be more fun,
yeah,
than bracket. If I have said it to Ava like a million times, if there was no Salty Sweet, I don't think I would have ever played Strive as much as I have. And as such, played all these other fighting games, gotten into this little spot that I'm at now.
Yeah, shout out Tuesday Trials for being a local that always ran like some kind of Salty Sweet for some of our bigger games.
Yeah.
I'll say in absence of that, you gotta just like take advantage of locals, and having casual setups is huge. And just picking someone who's like there's a couple times recently, like I pulled aside J-Switch and I was like, hey, I keep losing to you. Come play like a 1st to 10 or 1st to 15 with me real quick, and like tell me some shit that you see that I could work on. And it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and he's funny as fuck. Like he's so fun to play fighting games with in general. But I also learned some stuff about the Vanessa matchup that was like, yeah, that was awesome. That's how locals grow.
What is he doing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's scary.
I've seen the waving. I've never seen that level of
like
emoting.
skittering.
Yeah.
You look like a spider.
Yo, Happiest Chaos, shout out Arcade Legacy. Like, to this day, one of the coolest places I've ever been.
Yeah.
And home of my beloved Cincinnati Vampire Savior scene.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the VSAT community out there for inspiring me to get on Fightcade and learn this silly game that I thought was cool. And now it's one of my favorite fighting games.
I think Arcade Legacy and locals like it. There's a certain swag that is not present at Game Arena that is incredibly necessary. Whenever I go to Arcade Legacy or Toledo,
Yeah.
I'm like, there is a different vibe here. And it's not that I want it to be at Columbus, but I appreciate it a lot.
I mean, along the lines of what we were talking about, of like that competitive mentality, I think that at the end of the day, I really appreciate our locals being like a very comfortable and safe place, like especially for people who don't necessarily feel vulnerable or feel comfortable at like really competitive or toxic locals. But at the same time, there's something to like going into the pit of like really good players who are gonna like be ruthless at a local.
I love bringing people into the pit.
Yeah.
Gold fan just beat me, and I was just like, you're not good. Your testament is bad, and you're just slanging around during neutral. I'm not a fan. And at first, like, the first time I started acting like that, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot to it. It's like, do you mean it? And I'm like, I do not mean that. I love Gold Phantom and his company.
Yeah.
I think he is quite talented. You gotta do it right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because if I were just like, you Gold Phantom, I hate you.
Yeah.
What's the fun in that? You gotta make it a little bit competitive, a little fun.
Yeah.
You can make getting angry fun.
Well,
I've been angry at fighting games for a long time.
Yeah.
There's a way to make it fun.
Well, some of it is like when you have the context of the friendship that you build with people.
Yeah.
You know, like I think about playing Ellie at like level 1 in VSAV, and you'd be like, yo, you play the Yellow Wolf? If we play and I beat you, you're never allowed to pick Yellow Wolf again. And I was like, fuck you from the set, and I lost like 5-0 or something. And he was like, I'm just messing with you. You can play Yellow Wolf. I don't give a shit. And I was like, cool, man. And then he like told me some tech with the character, and it was like, it's a good time, but that little bit of edge of like, hey, fuck you. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
It's like,
it gets, I mean, it's obviously different with everybody.
yeah, I agree. Happiest Chaos, and I'm not responding to a lot of what Happiest Chaos is saying in the chat, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's just like finding your boyfriend at the scene is fucking awesome, and just a lot of the stuff you're saying. I'm like, yes, I vibe with that. Locals are awesome, man.
Let's see what's a basis like, yes.
Yes. I love it. It's, I mean, like a little bit of sharing like across Ohio it's gone a long way at making the entire state a really strong region.
We're better than SoCal, dare I say. I really want that to happen. It would be so sick.
I definitely think, like,
I don't care if we lose so bad. It would be so fun just to get Ohio's name out there.
I mean, who's SoCal got? NorCal has the Xrd players, but like
SoCal has like Red Ditto.
Yeah. Oh, the Evo champion Red Ditto, or
Evo Japan?
Oh yeah, because that's the same as Evo. Evo champion K-Shape. That's interesting.
There's a bunch of other really good SoCal players. I'm just not as in touch with like the worldwide scene as I ought to be.
I think they're not as.
What a burst bait! You're dead. WiseMysticTree on Johnny.
Damn. Kicking Noel out of the bracket.